If you dream of becoming a pilot, this video will explain the entire process clearly and step by step. We will cover eligibility, the TGC exams, medical tests, flight training costs, the timeline, and what happens after you get your CPL. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what you need to become a commercial pilot in India. So let's start from the beginning. First, let's talk about who can become a pilot. So you can start your flight training at the age of 17, but you can apply for a commercial pilot license only at the age of 18. The course usually takes about 12 to 18 months, so most students start at the age of 17 or 18. Let's look at the education requirements. You must have completed your 10th and 12th with maths and physics. Now, if you don't have maths and physics, or if you're from commerce or arts background, you can always apply for maths and physics subjects via NIOS. Additionally, you must be able to read, write, and speak English clearly, since the aviation communication is based on English. That was the basic eligibility. Now let's look at the step 2, which is medical process. Before you start your training, you must clear your DGCA medicals. There are two types of medicals. Class 2, which is done first, and it checks your general health, hearing, eyesight, blood tests, ECG, and your overall fitness. It is valid for 2 years, and you must clear this to move on to the next step. And Class 1 medical, this is your final and the more detailed medical. It is valid for 1 year, and most students do it before they start the flight training. Since Class 1 is a more advanced medical, it must be done at DGCA approved centers only, and it is also required before you apply for your CPL in India. Once your medicals are cleared, you can move on to the next step. Now, step 3. So, this process might be a little confusing for some students, but with the right guidance, it's gonna be a smooth and easy one. So before you appear for DGCA exams, you must apply for a computer number. Now, what's a computer number? This is like your unique ID with DGCA. Without this, you cannot appear for the exams. To apply for a computer number, you need your passport, 10th and 12th mark sheet, your vote verification, ID and address proof, and any other certificate. Once DGCA verifies your documents, they issue your computer number, and you are all set to apply for DGCA exams. Now comes the theory part, DGCA exams and DGCA ground classes. To become a commercial pilot, you must clear your DGCA written exams, and the main subjects are navigation, meteorology, regulations, technical general, technical specific, and RTR-A. These exams test your understanding of aircraft systems, weather, navigation, rules of flying, and the communication procedures. Most students join a reputed ground classes to prepare for these exams. DGCA exams are MCQ based and are conducted multiple times a year. They have two types of session, regular sessions and on-demand session. Now remember, you do not need to clear all your papers at once. You can clear them step by step before your flight training or after your flight training. But it is important to clear all of them because you cannot get your CPL without passing them. Flight training is done at a DGCA approved flight school. You start with the basic lessons with your instructor and learn how to control the aircraft, maintain altitude, take off and land. Then comes your first solo flight, which is the biggest milestone in a student pilot's life. After this, your training gets a little more intense. You will complete your solo flying hours, cross-country flights, night flying, instrument flying, and simulator sessions. To get your CPL in India, you need a total of 200 hours, which will include your PIC hours, your instrument flying, simulator sessions, and night flying. Once you've completed the required hours, you must pass the final skill test with an examiner. If you pass, you can now apply for your CPL license. And now getting a commercial pilot license. Once you have completed the required flying hours, your Class 1 medical, DGCA theory papers, the skill test, and your RTR and FRTOL, you can submit these documents to the DGCA. Once your documents are approved, you receive your commercial pilot license. At this point, you can legally work as a commercial pilot. But the journey does not end here. After getting a CPL, most pilots do their type rating on an aircraft like A320 or B737. Type rating is required to fly an airline aircraft. Once you have it, you can apply to airlines as a junior first officer or a first officer. This stage depends on the type of vacancies and opportunities there are in the market. So plan your type rating according to that. Now let's talk about the most important thing, time and money. The whole process takes about 18 to 24 months in India depending on the weather and the aircraft availability, and the cost ranges between 55 to 65 lakhs depending on the flying school and any additional training. This includes your ground school, exams, flying hours, and licensing. Becoming a pilot requires patience, discipline, and financial planning. But if aviation is your dream, the pathway is clear. Complete your 10 plus 2 with maths and physics, clear your medicals, clear your DGCA exams, get those flying hours, and apply for a CPL. If you want proper guidance with selecting flying schools, DGCA preparation, or career planning, visit thepilot.in and speak to an advisor. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and comment your questions below. If you still have any doubts, you can reach out to us in the details below. See you in the next aviation guide.